Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires in part 15, my Throt the Unclean campaign, where we're dealing with some snacks of chaos. Already we've done some explosions, which was good. That works. I mean, I don't like overusing cellular instability, but I think in some cases it might be warranted, especially when you've got, 12 stacks of Chaos Warriors. I mean, my battle against Archaon will in no way be anywhere close to my battle I've just had with a Maxi Cozy Isofix base child seat, which took me a good 20 minutes to get the central leg in place, and I am feeling quite angry about that. In fact, I would probably stab someone if they asked me to do anything right now. So it's just as well that this is obviously a replay of a battle that I previously fought, because I would be raging right now. As it is, I just get to watch rat ogres punch the shit out of Chaos Spawn, which is my happy place, basically. Whenever someone annoys me at work, that's what I just stare off into the middle distance, and I'm watching rat ogres punch Chaos Spawn to death. This is basically what I'm seeing in my head. That's an image, isn't it? There we go. Well, the rat ogres aren't doing particularly well against Chaos Spawn, but fortunately reinforcements have arrived. And this hell cannon with only one, I think it's only got, it's three dwarves. Three dwarves opening fire with, I mean, it's not a great idea because there's a bunch of very angry rat ogres coming to say hello. How's this going to work out for them? Not well. I mean, that did, yeah. Okay, well, his arm exploded. That's fine. He's out of here. The Chaos Spawn just being mopped up in the distance there. I think there's just a few left to deal with. They're being pulled down. Take a little bit more damage than I would have liked, though. Guess who didn't have OBS? Updates or started. So, look, I've got bigger problems to fry here. Oh, it's a lot of groceries. I've got a mince pie here, right? This is Morrison's best mince pie, right? This should be, as the packaging says, a fucking good mince pie. You know what? It's not. It's not, because the structural integrity of this mince pie is fucking lamentable. Right? I tried to get it out of its tinfoil casing. Just it fucking exploded everywhere. The sides just crumbled. The top came off. This is what I expect from a Sainsbury's fucking basic, Tesco basic mince pie. That's what I would expect. Not from Morrison's best. I can do better, Morrison's. Fucking, what is this? What is this bullshit? Indeed. Let's us... I'm going to eat them. Good. Now, with any luck, we can get away. We can get away. Good. Okay, if we get away over here, semi-far enough, I think. And then we can lay a little ambush and hope that we don't get... We're probably going to get spotted, aren't we? We're probably going to get spotted. You are still one turn away. We could maybe get... I mean, we can probably march away, can't we? Yeah. Okay, if we march... In fact, we've marched to Prague.
I am Throt the Unclean.
Yes, we know. I mean, have a wash, mate. Have a fucking wash. Could do that. Magical attacks. And also armor-piercing weapon damage. Plus 12, though. It's not an awful lot, is it? Like, it's not a huge amount. I mean, post-battle loot. He's going to be fighting a lot of shit. A lot of very expensive shit. So let's take that. Yes, indeed. You've got. Let's make you a little bit faster. Why not? Just whack that one. And then you. I don't really know what I want to do with you. So I guess maybe Overseer, because that's basically the only thing I can think that actually it seems to be any use. I could actually put you in Nurglost's army.
Master Commander.
To be honest, what we could use for you is a Warlock Engineer. Couldn't we?
The doom comes.
We could get you. We could get... Probably want a Pack Master, don't we? Perceptive, Disciplined. Disciplined.
Beast, obey me.
Disciplined. I think we're going to do that with you. Obviously, you're going to be Jeremy the intern, because they all are. They're just clones.
Read Warp Scroll.
And you
Warp
are
Scroll.
goggly rats. Not goggle rat. People think they're brothers. They're not. Very different relations. Just happen to be their name is very similar. That's all. Okay, we lost Ulysses. That was a bit of a bug. We're under siege at Norden as well. That's less than great. We do have defences here, which is fine. Castle van Rauken, not so much. You know what? I'm gonna... Don't have a stack.
By Sigma, no.
Good. Good. Come here, you little shits. Right, you're dead. Gonna eat you. And then... I'm gonna burn that. Now, unfortunately, they still have an army, which means they can still... Like, there's this one guy. It's this guy. I'm sure he's the same guy. He will come and resettle Middenstag, and then I'll have to go and burn it down again. It's like having... They got like a little backup. God, those guys annoy me so much. Let us guess. What do we have here? Respected and feared, which is fine. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what we need, isn't it? So we've got the ambush, which is always useful. Warpstone tokens, more winds of magic could do. Sure, why not? Do I want to give you a tail weapon? I mean, sure. I mean, you're on a bell. I don't know how much effect that's going to have when you're on a really great big old bell, but whatevs. You've got opportunistic missile resistance. And back. Let's go wild-eyed and beef up your attack. It's not very high, so we'll make it a little bit higher. I could... Do we have defences in a couple of turns there, which is good. We could upgrade that. I think we should do that. Pots is always pretty fucking viable. And, I mean, anything that makes us a little bit more money, I guess. Right. There's a lot of stacks of chaos this way. We've managed to deal with one. You know, that's one down and several hundred to go. However, next turn we will have we will have something which should hope we will have a force which should be good enough to hold back, I believe, all of this. I think they can hold it back. Maybe. Oh, great. Stuffing my face mince pie? Don't get fucking attacked while I'm doing that. You complete bastard. Okay, let's try and get away. Tit. Honestly, it would be fucking Volkmar, wouldn't it? I swear. Every single time, that guy. Okay, that I was kind of expecting. I could have probably used Warp Bomb a few times there, but to be honest, it seems like a lot of work for not much payoff, so... I'm going to basically just ignore them until we can get them in that choke point. I swear, that mince pie literally just exploded everywhere. Sword of Cain's been claimed. Okay, Throt is an architect. Good. Right. Right. So.
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment.
We have a choke point here, which we're going to use to its fullest.
Warlord, me.
Now, I would like to wait for you guys, but to be honest, there's very much a case of I don't need you. What I could do is get the thing in this army. I mean, I love my wolf rats. I just don't know how effective they're going to be against sort of like this massed horde of chaos warriors, right? I don't think they're going to be that effective, so I'm thinking we get rid of them. We're going to do that. I think we're going to do that. Okay, let's get those boys. Right. You're marching. I want you to encamp because then you'll get the bonuses. You are just on the march. That's just fine. And we could potentially like go and ambush them, but to be honest, is that going to... How much movement do you have? Lots. Is that worth it? Is it worth it? I think it is. We need to whittle them down as much as possible. I mean, you say that, but yeah, the old 1-2 taking apart those chaos. That Chaos Warrior Vanguard was exploded pretty hard. They're now fleeing off into the distance, desperately trying to get some distance between the exploding mutants of Clan Moulder and themselves, which is fairly sensible, because obviously these guys have gone through a hell of a time to get Chaos Warrior status, and to just be exploded at the start of a battle is not the best way to go. No, well, you know, should have thought that before you decided to come on my turf. Nah, I don't think you will somehow. I do not think you will be back. As a Chaos Chaos Giant here, who is fighting a Hell Pit Abomination, and that's a hell of a thing. That's a hell of a thing to witness. Battle of the Titans there. And these poor little poopies down here not doing very well against the Chaos Spawn, although it does say they're winning slightly. They're taking a lot of damage though, and of course these Chaos Spawn are unbreakable, so they will fight until the very last, which is not what we particularly want. That giant is gone. In fact, most of the enemy army is now racing off into the distance. We are going to hunt them down and kill as many as possible though. And that's what the wolf rats are good at. It's basically just hunting down these Chaos Warriors. They are very, very good at that, and that's why I should really get more of them in each army. And unfortunately, they're just not very good at routing things. And when it comes to nomming their bottoms, I mean, you can have all the Chaos gifts and flamey horse hooves you like, but when you're being chased by a wolf mixed with a rat, it doesn't mean shit, does it? Because you are just going to get eaten and pulled down and have your face eaten off. Yeah, unbound, but also pretty fucking dead. Okay. Yeah, let's take the replenishment. I don't think we can take on another... Oh, an Oaring Tide. All those damage return. That could be quite nice. Right. I don't think we can try and take another one, to be honest. I think we're going to have to... And this is a ballsy move. Oh, damn it. We were just a little bit too far. Never mind. Never mind. You do have more ammunition, don't you? So you could actually be better in that other army. So, do we... Yeah, okay, we're gonna... Oh, we can't... Right. Go and chat with him. Let's go and switch out you for you. Because that works better for you, because then that means you guys just get more ammo, and basically we're going to try and hold them at the choke point and then pummel them and explode them. That's the plan. And I suspect they're going to throw everything they've got at us. And basically we're going to be fighting multiple stacks in one turn. Now what the hell happened here? Where the hell do you come from? Like, I leave you for 10 seconds. Like, I kill you. I leave you buried in a ditch. Bitch, ditch. And then literally the next turn you're like, hello, guess who's back again? And as soon as Liv leaves Hairgig, you suddenly seem to be on him. Jesus. What have you got? I was going to say, do you have a bell on him? But he's got his own bell. Fucking Volkmar. Fucking goddamn, I hate you so much. Right. No one missed a nice guy, basically. I'm getting sick of Volkmar basically being the Wile E. Coyote to Liv's Roadrunner. It feels like every time Liv sticks his little wrinkly nose out of hair gig, suddenly Volkmar appears. Like, I was sure I'd have at least a few turns free. But no. Suddenly out of nowhere, 2 stacks of Empire troops, led by fucking Volkmar. Of course it was. Alright, well, we're wiping out the rear guard with a swarm of wolf rats, of course, thanks to Jeremy. Tell you what, it really does make knowing who your packmasters are easier when they're all the same rats. Don't have to remember who they are. It's great. They're all just Jeremy. The Council Guard, they're actually one of my favourite units now because they just hunt down cavalry. I mean, those Demigryph Knights just got chewed up by them. Nice and easy, and the great swords were exploded quite brutally. I mean, yet again, Volkmar has led another stack of Imperial troops to their quite brutal demise. You know what, I wouldn't mind if this was Karl, because at least Karl would run away at this point. He would be like, okay, let's head for the hills. No, Volkmar I have to pummel to death every single time. One of these stupid, top-heavy... I mean, why would you do this? I mean, look at this. I mean, okay, the big swingy ball does... yeah, but that's Skaven, that kind of... I mean, this, what the fuck is this? At what point do you go, you know what, let's make a church on wheels with a pulpit and apparently a horn, just so I can blow it with my stupid face. What a knobhead. At least we're killing him. I mean, he is going to be throwing banishments around, but... and he regenerates as well. What a bastard. I hate him so much. I hate him so very much, and we'll be killing him again next episode. I guarantee it. He'll be back.
One knows I'm the greatest.
How much military hardware is Karl going to give Volkmar before he goes, I think you might just be wasting this? Because...
Release free at the plans for the 13. Yes,
literally every episode I kill Volkmar at this point. And... oh look, they're back. And in spite of that...
better than Sunqual. Yes.
He just keeps coming. Have I fought Balthazar in this campaign? I legitimately can't remember. It's a problem when I'm playing 2 campaigns at the same time. They all kind of blur into it. Am I a Bush? Am I a Frankenstein? I don't know. I legitimately have no idea what I'm doing. In general, send help. Let's get Looter. Not really that useful. Untainted. Yeah, let's go more corruption. Let's go more corruption. You can have tenacity, sure. Okay, let's go and kill you. I'm going to be honest, I'm getting quite tired of killing Empire armies at this point. I mean, the Chaos Warriors, that's a nice... oh, more Gnawing Tide. That's quite a good banner, actually. And you're dead. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, back to Hegig. Oh, I should have burned that. Oh, well, never mind. I mean, fuck it, they'll probably just resettle it anyway. Hockland, basically impossible to kill. Volkmar just keeps coming. He just keeps coming back. Guess who's back? Back again. You don't have to guess it's Volkmar. It's always going to be Volkmar. Every single fucking time. Good God! Alright, let's do something like that. Right, okay. So this is going to be risky. This is going to be a risky engagement. But it's going to be an important one. Basically, we hold the line here, or we're fucked. Well, I mean, we could do hit and run, but I prefer like a desperate gamble. I mean, On the other hand, this is one desperate gamble, and they'll be back in a couple of turns anyway, with yet more fucking stacks. So,
Feed Throt.
I don't want to, like, give them too much. I need to get you out of the army back in again, don't I? Did I do that last time? I can't remember.
Me not listen here.
Shut up.
That beast's heel.
Right. You can... Did I do this? I think I did do this, didn't I?
Master.
Did I? I can't remember. Not important. Right, good. So... Just in case, let's get defences everywhere. We're getting defences everywhere, even though that is also somewhere that is heavily defended. Good. Okay, sure. Whew. Oh, we do have enough. Do I hold the... Ah, fuck it.
Me take spine bones now, yes?
Yes, because we got the thing here. Now, the thing has a fluid injection which makes it rampage but does more damage. So that's exciting. So maybe we should, like, you know, whack some shit on you. So... What do I like? Could give you more armour. I don't think that's going to be super useful. We're probably going to be fighting a lot of infantry. I don't think... I mean, do we just go random? I mean, okay, as much as I hate giving all my units, this is so good to give them, so we'll give them that. I'm going to give you the base weapon damage, I think, and charge bonus.
Hope it's bigger than Gorage thing.
Do we give it the hunger as well?
If not work, me eat thing.
I'm also going to give you... Oh, we don't have... do we have enough money to... We do have... I can then get... How many units do we have with more than 4? Not a huge number. We do have some. So we could get the steroid infusion, which would give those units more ward save.
Waste of good snacks.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Are they going to throw themselves against us? And will we be able to hold them? Okay, now this should be a choke point battle. Fingers crossed. Good. Good. That's fine. That's fine.
Smell. Taste battle. Good.
We're gonna have to fight anyway. I'm sure that's I'm sure that point in the map was a choke point battle. Why? I mean, it's a fucking bridge. You'd think it would be. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of Chaos Warriors here. We're going to have to deal with them. Unfortunately, that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.